I'm going to show you how to set up your paper in MLA style. The first thing we want to do is to change the font size to 12 and the font to Times New Roman. Notice that the cursor is really close to the edge of the page, and so we want to change our margins. We're going to click File. We're going to click Page Setup. Over here under Margins, we're going to type 1 for top, bottom, left, and right. We want 1-inch margins all around the document. And then go ahead and click this Set as Default button so that you never have to worry about it again. Click OK. And now you're ready to start typing. So the first line is going to be your full name. Let's say that the student's name is Ritasawa. You also want to make sure, before I go on, that your line spacing is set to double. So now when you hit enter, you see that it skips a line. Second line is your teacher name, which is, let's say we're in Miss Lee's class. Then we're going to go to class name, English 1, and period, let's say period 1. And then we'll type today's date, which is 17 August 2020. Note the special date format. This is really specific to MLA. Now, to move on to the next line, you are just hitting the return or enter button. That's all you have to do. And here we're ready to type the title. So we need to center align the title. Your paper will actually have a creative title. For the purposes of this tutorial, we'll just say title. Now I'm ready to hit enter again. And then notice we obviously don't want our paper centered the whole way through. So we want to click this button to left align it. And we're almost ready to start typing our paper. However, we need the header up here. And really easy way to do the header is just to click twice up here. Or you can do insert, header, and footer, and then click header. You need to move over your cursor to the right. It's going to be right aligned. The header is the last name of the author, in this case, Asawa. And then you want the page number. So you're going to click Option, Page Number, and then click Apply. Notice that this is in Arial 11, so we're going to change it to Times New Roman 12. And now we are really ready to start our paper. You need to make sure you indent your paragraph, and the way to do that is just clicking Tab. And we are going to start typing right here. And I will show you how to add a quote. This is how you add a quote. So here's a quote, blah, 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 close quotations, and then we want to make sure we properly cite. And so let's say that this quote is coming from Baldwin, page 90, close parenthesis, period, blah, and we continue typing. To move on to the next paragraph, all you have to do is hit enter, and then you're going to hit tab again. Second paragraph will start here. Notice that you don't have extra spacing between any paragraphs or any lines. And so the entire paper will be read as double spaced. Remember to avoid I or you in your assignment unless the assignment actually calls for it. As if you're writing an autobiography or an autoethnography, of course you can use I. But if you're writing a literary analysis essay, any kind of objective writing, then you definitely do not want to use I or you. Lastly, make sure that you putting a title to your document. We can call this Ritasawa, and then let's say this is literary analysis essay number 1. That will make it really easy to find your documents on your drive. That's it for this tutorial. Good luck writing your paper.